Hey, have you figured out that one history question yet? I think it was number 13. Yeah, that's the one. The one with that presidential campaign thing or whatever it was called. I don't even know. I've been stuck on it for the past 20 minutes. I can't find it anywhere in the textbook, but I know I've been looking in the right spot. I feel like they just skipped right over it. Well, what page was it on? I swear if it's not even where I was looking, I'm gonna look so dumb. Really? That's exactly where I was looking. Where is it? Ugh, are you serious? How did I even miss that? I remember reading that part like a half a dozen times too. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. We've been at this for the past hour and a half and somehow we only finished question 13. How many questions were there again? Looks like 20. I guess that's not too bad. Only a third left to go. Still, at this rate, it'll just take us at least another hour. Hey, just imagine if I didn't have you. It'd take me the whole night, if not part of tomorrow as well. I mean, I guess it's nice to be friends with a smart kid. But really, how are you so smart? You make stuff like this easy while I'm sitting over here barely wrapping my head around it. Yeah, maybe paying attention in class would help. I guess I can understand why that might be a big part of it. You almost can't even blame me though, right? I mean, our professor is just so boring. He always rambles on for hours about his pointless stories to the point that I may just fall asleep. Can't learn when you're not even awake. You know what? My respect to you for being able to stand him. It takes a different kind of person to do that. If only I had as strong as will as you do, maybe then I could finally get an A in that class. But anyway, let's move on. Question 14. Hmm? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just a text from my sister. She's asking if I can have a second to call her. Do you mind? I bet it'll be really quick. I don't know what could be so important to last more than a couple of minutes. At least that's what I hope. How about you go get yourself another coffee? That way you won't have to get one later. Like, while we're working. Okay, sounds good. Oh, but hey, can you get me one too if that's not too much trouble? I don't know about you, but I'm pretty exhausted. Maybe another dose of caffeine will screw my head back on straight. Then I can actually do something for the group instead of sitting around getting answers from you. Who knows? Shut up. I will, I promise you. Once I get some coffee in my system, I'll be back on the grind. Just you wait. Just go get the coffee. Alrighty, I'll be back soon. Hopefully. Hey, what's up? No, why? Did you forget it again? Gotta be honest, I'm not surprised. Goodness, I can't believe you made it this far in life. Don't worry about it too much. I'm sure you'll wise up someday. Although I've been saying that ever since you got to high school, so yeah, whatever. So why are you calling me? I'm not gonna come bring it for you. Well, then what is it? Oh, shoot. Sorry, but I can't. I'm pretty busy right now. I'm studying over at a friend's house tonight. Probably won't be back home for like another hour or two. No, my car's still at home. He picked me up from home pretty much right after I got back from school. Yes, he. What about it? Yes, it's him, but shut up. Oh my gosh, I should never have said anything to you. We're just doing homework. That's it, I swear. What, can I not study with him anymore? Is that off limits now? Look, just because I'm hanging out with him doesn't mean we're dating all of the sudden. To be honest, I had no clue that we would even be hanging out until a couple hours ago. Well, this morning I was struggling with the history homework, so I asked him for some help. We both thought that we would work on it during school, but then I got busy with volleyball and stuff, so he ended up inviting me over. Just normal friend behaviour. What? No, that's not a hint. That's just him being friendly. You know he's like one of the nicest people in school, right? If you've met him, you'd know. Believe me, if that was his way of giving hints, he'd have almost a dozen crushes by now. Not to mention the fact that I don't even think he has a crush. At least, not right now, anyway. Usually his friends are always talking to me about his new crush or something of the sorts, but they've all gone pretty quiet recently. I haven't heard anything from them in a while. Like you would know. You'd be the last person to know when someone has a crush on someone. Like, if I wouldn't have told you about him, you'd probably still be thinking I was in love with that one guy from a couple years back. Yeah, whatever you say. I didn't know I was talking to the relationship expert over here. Hey, when you get yourself a boyfriend, come talk to me. Maybe then I'll finally take your advice. But until then, I think I'll manage. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I feel like I've made it this far into the relationship. I must be doing something right. What that could be, though, I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. But until then, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Ugh, patience. I know you just can't wait to tell everyone about how we're destined to be together or how we're just such a great couple. But we've got to get there first. In the meantime, just pray for me, I guess. I don't know. You can be like a supportive mum on the sidelines of your kid's soccer game. How does that sound? Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Just please don't take that too literally, though. What? Just making sure, that's all. You always find ways to twist my words against me. Yeah, whatever you say. Hey, I should probably get going. I told him I'd only be a couple of minutes. I don't want to keep him waiting too much longer, even if it hasn't been that long. Goodness, what is with you tonight? I feel like the whole reason you called was just to make fun of me. Just goodbye already. I'll talk to you when I get home. Alright, see ya. Bye. Oh, hey. Didn't expect for you to be back already. I guess that phone call was longer than I thought. My bad. If you only knew my sister. She does not know when to stop talking, especially at my expense. But whatever. Let's just finish this up so I can go home. Not that I don't want to stay, but, you know. Wait, did you end up getting us coffees? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought I was going crazy because I couldn't find mine. No, it's fine, don't apologise. To be honest, it's probably best I didn't have one this late anyway. I bet if I had one now, I'd have a terrible time trying to sleep tonight. Well, it helps that you're a night owl. Me, on the other hand, I try to actually stick to my sleep schedule. Hey, I'm not saying that being a night owl is bad. It's just I could never be one. And I don't plan on trying. At least not today. What time is it anyway? It's already 8:15. Geez, I've been here longer than I thought. Nothing, it's just. Never mind. Let's just get back to work. What'd you get for number 15? I think I got it, but I just want to make sure. What do you mean? Are you still working on it? You're still on 14? What? How? Here, let me see your paper. You barely even started. You got like 2 words down. Yeah, like there's any chance you got stuck on it. Then how was I able to figure it out before you? Believe me, either you got stuck on a problem and I do too, or you fly through it and leave me in the dust. It's never the other way around. What's the problem? No, I know there's one. Can't hide that from me. You can try your best to say otherwise, but your attempts will fall on deaf ears. Bro, it's all right. You can trust me. Whatever you gotta say, just say it. It's about me? Oh, jeez. Is that a good or a bad thing? Goodness, now you're making me nervous. What is it? Even if it's bad, I don't care. You've gotten me intrigued more than anything else. Just say it. Oh my gosh. I promise I won't freak out or anything. You heard me? Heard me doing what? Like, just now? In the bedroom? Oh. How much of it did you end up hearing? The entire thing. Well, that's just. Oh, I'm gonna kill my sister when I get home. She is a dead girl walking. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not freaking out in the slightest. Okay, maybe that's a lie, but who wouldn't be in this situation? No, it's not okay. This is probably the single-handedly most scary moment in my entire life. I did not expect my night to take a turn for the worse like this. Just my luck, isn't it? Oh, if only you would have just gotten us some coffees. Then our lives could just be so much simpler. Gosh, I can't believe a couple of coffees might have just ruined our friendship. Yes, I said it was ruined. Look, I know you don't like me like that. If you did, I would have heard about it by now, if not weeks ago. You can't convince me. I know it is. Just, no. Please don't make this harder than it has to be. Please. This is already too much to take in. Stop! Just, please, just stop. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Yes, it is. Don't even say that. I mean, how stupid could I be for talking about you while you were literally in the room next to mine? Again, I can't tell you enough how sorry I am. For now, making things awkward between us. To be honest, I'm sorry for everything that happens after this. I already know it. You're going to tell me how it's okay and how sorry you are for not feeling the same, followed by promising me that we'll keep in touch like nothing ever happened. Then you'll slowly drift away. The knowledge that I liked you, or I guess loved you, will be too embarrassing every time we see each other. All until we break ties, and you're almost like a passing memory to me. What part of that did I get wrong? All of it. Yeah, whatever you say. Like I said, you're just trying to make me feel better. You say that if you're telling the truth, but how do I know you're not lying? Because you. Wait, what? No, you're lying. You're just saying that. How could you love me? It doesn't make any sense. How come I haven't found out yet? Your friends are always telling everyone about your crushes. I would have definitely heard about this one. Why not? What makes me different? Why didn't you tell them about me? Because you didn't want them to find out? I guess that makes a little bit of sense. I feel all of your other crushes found out you liked me before you had a chance to tell them yourself. Avoiding all of that mess entirely is actually pretty smart. But still, why me? I feel like I haven't done anything to make you fall in love with me. I've always just kind of been there, you know? Standing on the sidelines, not really doing anything. You really think so? I never really thought of myself as cute. Well, I don't know, I just don't. Hmm, that's certainly interesting. No, it's just that I've never been called cute before. Definitely a first. Well, I think you look cute too. What? I'm trying my best here. Believe me, you wouldn't understand how nervous I am unless you were me. I've been trying to calm down for the past who knows how long it's been. Part of me still can't even believe this is real. I'm almost tempted to pinch myself just to make sure I'm not dreaming. No, don't actually pinch me. Just because I was joking about it doesn't mean you actually do it. Jeez, you really remind me of someone. Whether that's a good thing or not, it's up to you to decide. You can take a guess. So you, really like me too? Sorry, I just have to triple check. Can't be too sure. Alright, fine. I'll try to keep that in mind from now on. I won't doubt you ever again. I promise. So, I assume we're done with homework? I know we're not actually done, but, you know, I don't think I'd be able to focus at all. I bet you wouldn't either, based on how terribly distracted you were before. Yeah, good idea. We probably would spend the rest of the night on it. Wouldn't get home until like 2 a.m. I guess we can just work on this tomorrow. Maybe we can meet at my house, if that's alright. Well, remember when I was talking about meeting my sister? Well, now you almost have to meet her. She is gonna freak out when I tell her about this. She's gonna be asking me all night about you. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she even goes as far as calling you. Hey, it's just what happens when you get close to her. All of your business suddenly becomes hers, whether you like it or not. Speaking of which, how about we tell her? Yes, right now, while you're still here. I bet she'll have a lot of questions. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just come on. Really? I thought I'd have to fight you on this, but I'll take it. Oh, but make sure not to embarrass yourself too much, alright? I know how cringy you can be sometimes. You do, but it's alright. I think it's kinda cute. It's a shame she won't be able to see you blush. Unless you were down for a FaceTime? I'm just teasing, it's too good not to. Whatever. Let's just get started. Alright, ready? Good. I'm excited to see what she says.